Hi guys, Nana Gertrude here. Okay, so we've now started with the 3.0 new game. I've done some settings and I've played the first 5 days. This is the morning of the sixth day. We have a forge, we have a combining station. I've got two cookers going, one with food and one with fluids. And here I've got some water in there so I can fill my jars up to get the murky water so that I can cook it up for fresh water. Okay, so we've got Horde Night tomorrow, and over here, no, over here, sorry. So I've put land plane blocks down so that I know where I'm going. So over here, I've started to plan out my Horde base, but it's not going to be ready in time. So we're going to have to find somewhere else. And I have found somewhere, which I'll take you and show you. And then we'll come back and we'll do this. Hopefully this will be up and running for the next Horde Night. So for the first Horde Night, it's a case of, it's never a big horde on the first one. And to be honest, you don't have enough resources to really take out all the zombies all night, usually on the first Horde Night. So what I have done is I've found a building over here when I was out doing some POIs and things to get some resources. I found a building over here. So this building here is pretty much concrete and steel. So this will last the Horde Night, even if I just sat on the top of it. I've taken out the two bottom rungs here so that the zombies can't get up to me. And here I've just built a little area just in case we get some birds. And if it gets too thundery and wet, we can come in here and just dry off and shelter a bit. Hopefully I'll be able to shoot down for some of the night to some of the zombies that will arrive. But I know this will last the night, so don't think there's any other way up to the top except for this ladder, which, like I say, I've taken out two rungs at the bottom. So that's ready, prepped for Horde Night. I've dismantled the cars from around it because if the zombies hit them too much, they will explode. So, as soon as Horde Night's not till 10 o'clock on day 7, that's 10 o'clock in the evening, I did pick up another job from the trader. I've done a few. This one is the book barn. Book barn is a brilliant way of getting books early on in the game. Now, I don't always loot my POIs and then start again, but this one I will. So I'm not going to press the start quest because I'm going to see what books I can get, and then I'll reset it so that the books reset so I can get some more books. So let's just take out this zombie. Hello. Just run around the outside just to see, grab the bit of wood that I might need for the horde base when it gets done. Okay, in here there's a bit of trash to loot. I had some pipes, but they come in handy. Okay, so let's go in and do this, and then we'll come out and we'll restart it and do it again. I can't get in that way, I have to go around this way. Okay, we've got a zombie here. Let's see if we can get him gone. My arrows back. Just have a look and see if there's a zombie behind here. Sometimes there is. It's not today. Oh, there's one in the toilet. Let's take her out. I do like the bow and arrow for sneak damage. Look at some of these books and see what we get. Nice, another forged ahead. I think I'm going to only need one more and then I can make the workstation. A cookbook. Yes, I can make the workbench now. So then I'll be able to make some better things. Oh, and another one as well. It's handy. We've got a zombie there hiding. Not sure I can get to him properly. Maybe I did. Another one. It's usually 3. Oh, there she is. Good. So we've got her too. Now in here is where the loot is, and there's usually 2 in here. Okay, so they're all dead. So let's see what books we can salvage from here. These for the polymers and the bones and things. There's nothing behind them. Not usually. Not in this building anyway. Okay. Sometimes there's a safe behind one of these. Okay, so what have we got? And then I'll read that one. It's one I can sell. Another one I can sell. Although there is a dog kennel there, there's not usually a dog in this one. But there is, through here, there is a rope that takes you up top onto the roof. I don't think there is anything actually up on the roof. No, there's not. Okay. So now we've looted it, we'll start it again. So that means we can loot all the bits all over again. Hopefully get some more books that we need. Okay, we go out. Looks like there's one in here. Trick weapons. Missed him completely. They both are. Come on, where are you? Oops. You come through. Okay. And again, we'll just get these ones in here. There's the other one. Oh, there it is. I do like the knife because it gives bleed damage as well, which is extra damage. Okay, now they are all dead. Let's loot and see what else we can find. Oh, lucky looter. Sometimes you have to be picky and choosy about what you keep and what you get rid of. Sand at the moment, I'm not really fussed about. We get loads when I go to the desert. In this safe, I do have biome progression on, which means before I can really start looting some of the other biomes, I've got to do a little side quest. Which I'll show you when we get to that part. Put some mods on things I've found. I'll change them for them. Not too worried about the clay. I can get plenty of clay. There's another booklet thing I can sell. Okay, I'm going to take this home and empty out my backpack and then return to the trader. So I'll meet you there because this is going to take a while because I'm encumbered. So I'm not going to be able to run very quickly. Okay, I'm back at base. At the moment, my things are not in any specific order. I will do that eventually, but just not at the moment. I'm going to put that 11 bucks in there because if you save that up, you get more money than if you just sell him a few little bits. And these bits I'll sell because I've already read them. I can see the trader. Now with the trader, I have found that you can actually switch off his dialogue so he doesn't speak anymore, which sometimes that's good, sometimes not so good, but at least I know he's not going to swear. Okay. What's he got for sale? Anything I need. He restocks on day 7, so I'm after some electrical pieces for the ward base that I'm building. so let's get him another job. It's not too far away. Thistle. Just see what I need for the workbench, see if I've got enough bits for it. Don't think I've got enough nails. Nope. So let's make some. Let's cook in that. It's just literally the nails I'm waiting for. Okay, so I've now got the things for the workbench. So let's go ahead and craft that, which takes about 6 minutes. So while we're waiting for that to craft, let's go and do this little job over here. Is anything worth taking? See if there's any cars out the front or mailboxes. Mailbox is open. Oh, I'm not chasing a bird. Okay. That's a lot, so let's take these few resources. Sometimes I do the outside first, because if it takes you a little while to do the POI, it could become night time, and you don't really want to be out here doing this at night where there's ferals. So I tend to run around, do the outside first, and then go into the building. is our way in. Just get these pipes. I believe there's somebody in the cupboard. Okay, mister. Let's just stab her a few times. Oh, okay, only once. In the cupboard. Okay, I want to do these rooms before I go downstairs. And there could be zombies in them. Let's just sneak there. I need them. I've already got a pair of them. Oh, the workbench is now ready. Somebody around here in this cupboard. Okay. Don't have many lockpicks on me yet. It looks like I'm going to break every single one of them just getting into this little safe. Now that's a nice rifle to have for Horde. Although I do prefer the sniper rifle, but I'm not at that level yet to get that. I will soon. Or the hunting rifle. Then once I've got that, it's easier to kill with my Horde base that I do. You crouch when you use your bow. You're quieter so they don't hear you as quick, and you do more damage. I'm hungry again, so let's have something to eat. Drink. I don't want to go down there just yet. I'm not going to open this door just yet either, because I've got to go down to the basement. I don't want them coming in behind me. Oh, definitely want that. I think I am going to have to complete this and then come back. Well, go home, empty out, and then come back. And here. Get some of my arrows back. Okay, so that is completed. So what I want to do is just mark up take this back home, which isn't far, and then come back and loot the rest of it. Right, back up. We need to collect the rest of the bits. I didn't go through the basement because I know that there's some bits that I didn't get in the kitchen, so get them first. And then we will head down into the basement. Okay. Okay. Head back now to the tray and to base. I'm not sure, because I'm encumbered, I'm not sure I'm going to get back in time to see the trader. So we'll just play it by ear. If not, I'll see the trader in the morning of day 7. Okay, so I've made it back to the trader, and I've just completed tier 1 quest. So I'm going to collect the bike for that, because then I have something to ride around and make things a bit quicker. You know, he doesn't really have a lot in his thingy that we need. I will take another job from, oh no, special jobs. So this would be opening trade routes to go and see Jen. I won't go and see Jen before the Horde night, because of the iron progression. I've got to do quests so that I don't die with the heat. Okay, let's find these knives, because that one has attacks per minute and max durability, so we'll have that. So with the challenges, Jen is in the burnt biome, so to get into the burnt biome and be able to survive out there, we've got to find shelter, which we can do at Jen's. We've got to harvest some mushrooms. We've got to make a black lung serum. We've got to use a black lung serum. We've got to kill 5 burnt zombies and 5 other zombies. We've got to harvest some nitrate. And then we need to collect these. I've probably got all of this, to be honest. Collect these bits so that we can make the gear, so that we can, if we wanted to, move to the burnt biome. But we can survive longer out there when we've got all this. More meat. Oh, bacon and eggs. Okay. Now, what would I need for horde? Might take the pipe rifle. Not that I have a lot of bullets, but we'll give it a go. What I'm going to do is leave this here and then come back for horde night. So until the next time, have fun. Bye.